Good afternoon, it's Isobel here from Cowdenbeath Library and welcome to my kitchen. Today, instead of scones, I'm going to be making pancakes. As you can see, I've already prepared all the ingredients. I have 8 ounces of self-raising sifted flour. I have 2 large eggs. I have 3 ounces of caster sugar, which again has been sifted, and about 10 tablespoons of milk. So what I'm going to do is mix all this together, okay? I'm not going to put all the milk in at once. I'll only put in maybe 2/3 to see how loose it's going to be. You don't want them too sloppy. So we just beat it round. This is too thick. We don't want it as thick as this. I'll put a bit more in. Make sure you clean all the sides of the bowl. And again, it's still too thick, so I'm going to have to get more milk. That should be more than enough. Again, give it a good beat. Now when you're making pancakes, you can make them in several ways. I'm going to make mine today on my grill, which is flat, but a non-stick pan does just as well. You want this nice and smooth and a dropping consistency, like that. Okay? Now your first pancake never turns out properly. It tastes okay, but it never looks good, so don't be disheartened. Okay? Now what I'm going to use to put them on is a scoop. Okay? We just use 1 scoop, pop it on the grill, and then leave it for a wee while. Okay? Now it takes a wee while to do this. It's not an instant thing. You know that it's ready when you see the bubbles start to come to the top. It does take a wee while, so don't think that, oh my goodness me, I've done something wrong. You haven't. You could have several on that plate all together. I've just put one on just now to let you see what happens. Can you see how it's starting to get wee bubbles in it? You see them starting to come up. It will take a wee while because I want loads of these before I flip it over. Okay? You're waiting patiently, or not patiently. Something else I have out, and you'll maybe not have noticed, is a towel. A nice thick towel. And why I have that out is when the pancake is actually ready, I'll put it inside the towel and I'll cover it up. This keeps it nice and soft. It stops it going rubbery. So you want to just keep it covered up until you want to use it. So that's why the towel's there. It's taking its time. Shall we turn it up a wee bit? I'm using a spatula just to flip it over. Just flip it. And there we go. Beautiful. Give that wee squeeze down just to make sure it's going to cook all the way through. My hands have been washed, by the way. Just check that other side. Too pale yet. Just takes a wee while. It's easier when you've got several on the go at once because you're always working with the other one then rather than doing one at a time. You probably get about 12 pancakes out of this lot of batter. Just a second or two more and I'll be fine. There's the other side. The first side. What I'm going to do now is lift it, pop it between the towel, and that's it done. Here I'm just going to put several on at the one time. Just make sure you leave enough space between them, because if you don't leave enough space, what happens is they join together and you get one humongous one, which might happen with these two. Hopefully not. And then you just make them up with some, whatever you want really, cream, maple syrup, bananas, blueberries, anything. And here's the finished article. Thank you for watching. I'll see you another day. Bye.